Right, what's up lads? I am back. War Conqueror 2. Oosh. Lovely stuff. Come on lads. Fucking work. Idiot. It's frozen again. Oh, no it isn't. Right, last time we was here, we was on the Axis campaign. We was on Operation Sailover. I need to redo Sailover and Full Gallop at some point. Sea Lion. Fuck Goering. That's all I'm gonna say. Fucking twat. Anyway, time for the Balkans campaign. This mission is hard. So, a quick word of warning, you really do need to have some medals behind you for this. Preferably infantry and bronze naval medal. Now of course we don't have these because we don't have enough medals for it. So this video is going to be a little bit different. We're going to be taking a break from campaign for a little bit, and we're going to be playing, just finding a tasty campaign. Energy Crisis is quite tasty. Yeah, love a bit of Energy Crisis, me. I love playing as the Chinks, Chinese, because I've just learned it's very racist to say Chinks these days. Nah, I'm just taking the piss as usual, lads. So yeah, expect this to be quite a long video, so grab yourself a cup of tea, and have a good old fashioned sit down. This is going to take a little while. It's going to take a little while for me to remember how to win this China anyway. Essentially, you need to build your resources up. Now, there are multiple ways of doing this, but perhaps the easiest way of doing this is just to build one city per turn. You will need to keep your rocket artillery alive and try to keep your tanks as well. You lose your tanks, you lose your rocket artillery, the Yanks come along, you are fucked. Right, so key locations. Big old Baghdad. Don't let Baghdad fall to the Yanks. If the Yanks take it, you're fucked. If the English take it, you're pretty fucked. Cairo, if you capture Cairo, normally you'll win. There's occasions where you get fucked back by a Yankee counter-attack. Not often. This city here, quite useful, but not really critical. In fact, I actually say deliberately leaving all of these coastal villages. Don't take anywhere near that coast for until you're confident you can fight this bastard. Because he's a very high level general and he will mince you. He will mince you if you are not prepared to smash his fucking face in. Anyway, so yeah, you want to preserve infantry forces as much as you can. I know infantry are technically not as good as they should be. However, infantry for this campaign will form the backbone of my army. Because, in case you haven't noticed, the area I start in has shit resources. I was at a city, two level 2 cities, one level 4 city, one level 4 industry, a level 1 industry, one airstrike, 2 airstrike places. So, not really a lot, is there? So, you want to start building up. In basic words, don't spend any fucking money. Oh, bum. You don't want to spend any money too soon. Because this fucking bastard right here, he will bugger you up the arse with a 10-foot pole if you are not ready to fight him and you try fighting him. You're in for a long day, Sonny Jim. To use the words of one of my old bosses, you're in for a long fucking day. Yeah, essentially, don't let Baghdad fall into the hands of the enemy. Istanbul as well. You don't want that falling in the hands of the Allies. If it does, Russia will usually recapture it within 1, maybe 2 turns, but you have to be aware of the need to keep hold of it. If you can win it back as the Chinese, win Istanbul, that's pretty useful. In fact, it will probably help your alliance more than anything. This is rather slow today. I don't know. That was really, 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 really slow. Right click. I'm gonna have to put that on there. Hang up a sec, because my little sister doesn't want me coming off this technically. How do I play? Yeah, let me just get rid of this. Oh yeah, Autumn Charming. Oosh. Level 10, is it Charming? Save. Yes, I know my Pokédex is small. It's because I've left it open, the game open. Yeah, I'll override it. And then once it's saved, goodbye. Quit. Anyway, now, hopefully, that should speed this up. Oh, lovely jubbly. A little bit faster. Nothing too great, but at least it's moving a fair bit faster. Yeah, just a fair note. Don't expect the Yugoslavians, North Koreans, and but fuck it, the country begins with a B. Not Belgians. What the fuck are they called again? Not Brazilians. Ah! This annoys me when I forget the name of a country. Fuck are they called? They're annoying in campaign. One of the Balkans countries. Around that area. Bell, Bell. Oh, for fuck's sake. This is gonna annoy me until I remember it. I know it is. They're just north of Greece. Not the Yugoslavians. Serbia? No, I don't think that's Serbia. Actually, it could be. No, the Serbians have a different flag. For fuck's sake, what are they called? I'll call them the Slags for now, because they just get fucked every single time. Well, there we go. I've found a name for them. It may not be the name for them, but I'll call them the Sluts for now. Or Slags. Slags or Sluts? Sluts. Because they get fucked every single time you play. You can win as them as well, ironically enough. I've done it before, by riding off the back of Russia. You basically hold your homeland for as long as you hold here for as long as possible. And then you build troops here and try and stop the Italians from capturing here. An almost impossible task. But if you do, you're halfway to succeeding, basically. You can never really succeed as them, though. I had 50 before, I've earned 47. And then that's some extra couple. Not enough for mine, I can do. I'm going to build all that up there. Where's my RT? Essentially, you're going to use the infantry for border, for holding your border. Essentially, the infantry are nothing but, you know, stuff stuff to chuck at an enemy, essentially. Chuck them at the advancing British or Americans, and you pray to God that it stops them, which it more often than not won't. If it does, you'll do it right there. Yeah, I'm earning 129. I'm earning 107 thereabouts. Fuck off. I hate the Yanks on this map. They are hard. Well, they're not hard. They're just awkward to break down. Once they are broken down, they are piss easy to beat. But it's killing their general, getting rid of that stupid pesky fuck off rocket launcher. You know, stuff like that. All the initial groundwork, that's fucking hard. Once it's done, you're pretty much set to win the whole map. On this map, it's pretty much a case of beat the French, beat the Americans, you've won. Subdue the Italians, beat the French, beat the Americans. That is literally the easiest way to win this map. You don't even have to beat the Italians, you just have to subdue them. You know, basically put them in a position where they can't really advance off of Rome. Just capture like northern Italy, that's it, they're incapacitated. They can still hurt you a little bit, but not to the state that that's required for them to beat you. Oh, for fuck's sake, Poland. As I say about my tactics all the time, they are very crude, in the sense that it's pretty much throw men at the enemy and hope it works. It's true though, that's what I do. It's my method. Throw men at the enemy. If it works, it works. If it don't, well, fuck it. It don't. But it'll be annoying, but it doesn't really end my chances of winning. It is a very simplistic method. It's probably the simplest method out there for winning anything. Chuck men at the situation and see what happens. Unfortunately, right now, the case is my men are shit. Oof, pardon. Fucking hell. There are ways of overcoming that deficiency. So that infantry is shit until you get the infantry badges. Like the first infantry badge, which allows you to produce level 1 infantry as opposed to just level nothing infantry. Oh, you idiot. Better going back onto your homeland and just onto your capital city and just defend and wait for the Romanians and Russians to arrive. Easiest way to do it. That's the way I always do it. Survive at least 1 or 2 turns when I'm playing as them. Now he's just fucked his own general. Idiot. I literally just camp on my capital city. Wait. Romanians and names. Oh, fuck it. I'm still trying to remember the name of that fucking country. It annoys me when I can't remember names. Move your tank back, you twonk! He's gonna get murdered! Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh well. One stupid ally? 2 stupid allies? 3 stupid allies? How long have I got until they arrive here? At least 2 turns. But anyway, look. There is no real correct way of winning these maps, I suppose. There's easier ways, and then there's harder ways. I find this to be the easiest. Use my initial forces to cause harm, and then any new army I produce are to move forward. Well, not to move forward, to hold the land that I've captured. There's a big problem on this map, it's like the African war, the Second World War. You advance forward, your initial attacking units die, and then because you've had to use up all your initial attacking units to attack, you've got no one left in reserve. And typically, you end up just getting munched by the enemy almost straight after. Especially in the case of the American general, who is a cunt and is cunt and wankalicious. He loves a good old toss-off. Between him and the American general, they will cause the most damage, almost invariably. As annoying as that may be, they will probably be your bigger opponents on this map. To beat them, the key is rather simple. Don't lose. Yeah, essentially, because this map is so few, like there's so few cities on this map, the key is to hold the resources. Essentially, as long as you can produce more units than them, you will invariably win out, because everyone else will bleed out eventually. It's crude, but the map is crude. It literally relies purely on having more soldiers. Oh, also in using those soldiers correctly to effect an attack. Need I add that part in? If you use your soldiers like a battering ram, you will probably succeed. She's nice. Anyway, so what do I do now? What do I do now? What's my next step in world domination? Well, being clever, perhaps, is my next step. Not being like my twattish allies down south. I've gathered all my armoured forces to hit this British cunt. Sorry, I had to call you a cunt, Monty. It's part of the game. Boosh. Essentially, what you have to do is hit him with your tanks and your long-range arty, and pray that it breaks him. What the fuck? Did that? Are the Yugoslavians really advancing? Is their general really that stupid? He is going to get murdered. Oh no, he isn't. What the what have I just seen? What? Oh no. Oh shit. Don't. Oh, fuck for that. Aussies, please fuck them back for me. What was I going on about? Anyway, essentially this map relies on resources. So, essentially produce more troops than the enemy can kill. You're pretty much halfway there. Yeah, that's pretty much it. However, it's careful deployment of these troops. Like, sometimes my friend asks me, why do you produce troops so far away from the front lines? Because they're going to get murdered if they're on the front lines. I pray the Aussies fuck him back. Because if he hits there, if he hits that square, or any of that coast really, and the Americans come ashore, I'm boned. Putting it simply, I'm fucked. Whereas I stand a chance if they're still at sea, because they cannot attack efficiently. Oh, he just walked straight into the trap. Oh, it's taken me a while to set that trap up beautifully, but now my trap is set. He's rolled right. Oh, he's done a Rolls Royce. He's rolled right into my trap. Perfect. If you want to know why, he now faces 2 tanks, 1 artillery piece, 3 tanks, 1 artillery piece, 2 armoured cars, a long-range arty, and an air force should I choose to use it. Plus, I can always heal any injured units. You're an idiot, Polish guy. You're stopping me from reinforcing your attack, you idiot. It might not come off to be too bad a move in a couple of moves' time, but for now it's a really stupid move. To beat the British general, it's simple. You hit him with the rocket artillery first to weaken him, because the weaker he is, the less damage he does. as I can and will testify, that general was a bastard. The same thing with the Australian general. See, he just minced that guy. The British general was fucking wanker as well. Thank you. You are a wanker. So my plan is just to mince the British general. I then kind of hope I can push forward. It's a vague hope based upon a lot of promise. Whether or not I can actually pull it off or not, I don't know. I don't think so. Right. Fucking eat lead, you little bitch. Oh shit, the armoured cars are now going to be ineffective. Nice, you little wanker. I'll give you that, you've used a fuck off head. For once. But I'm still going to murder your face. Because I've got the advantage of knowing how the British general rules this area. For fucking hell. He's giving it the full Monty to try and keep me at bay. Hasn't he? Fucking hell. That's 220, isn't it? 240. I thought they were produced at level 2. Oh fuck. Go away. Now, I should have a little bit more substance behind my attacks. Now I've pushed that far up. My aim, if you can't guess it already, is to annihilate the British attackers there. Push down a little bit, capture the main British land, and try and put the Americans off, because they are just advancing and it's scaring me slightly. Oh. Partly I'm just praying that the Polish general can... Oh fuck. That's a lot of Brits! Hopefully the Turks will give me a hand here. I mean they should do... Oh fuck, no. Oh please tell me the Turkish general, the Polish general is going to go for him and fuck it up. Please. To capture Baghdad's going to fuck my plans right up. And they cannot hold Baghdad for too long. They hold Baghdad for too long, I am fucked. I can... Idiots. Fucking idiot. I don't think they've moved yet, so there's a chance that he can take it back this very turn. Oh, the big bad Polish fucking general's there. Oh, you're so fucked. Yes. Come on, Poland, that's the stuff. That's the stuff I want to see. Your head. You know, your brain. I didn't know you had one. And Turkey makes no move, as can be expected, because they're pussies. I was hoping they'd make a move, but... I'm bound. Let's put it this way. That Australian general needs to die, and die soon. Then I need to focus on destroying the American general. Fuck off. At least my plan is honest. Really simple. Romania might actually survive this time. They're not normally, but... Oh God, I pray they do. Now I can start just slowly wearing away at these guys. Whoosh. Until now. Now is where... Ooh, fuck it. No, go away. It's kids watching. Fuck. Yeah, I can't make that much of a deal about my tanks and then have them get absolutely minced, can I? Fuck. Get fucked. Oosh. Oosh. Yeah, now is my time to start producing buckloads of infantry for territorial control more than anything else. You know, to control the areas I've just taken. It's no point taking these areas and then losing them almost immediately. Give me at least a turn. Oh. The Yanks are going to provide me with the bigger challenge here. How to get... There is a way of getting rid of them relatively easy, and it relies on my allies not being stupid. And let's face it, the odds of my allies being not stupid compared to the odds of them being stupid are fairly low, because it's the computer they want to win. Fair enough. I want to win, and the difference is I'm not going to intentionally give myself any advantages. Well, aside from ones that I can give, not necessarily. Never mind. Essentially, I've got to knock the Yanks out fast if I'm going to knock them out at all. Hungary has fallen. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck no. See, if I was in charge of Russia, I wouldn't see it as being too bad. But I'm not. It's the computer in charge of Russia, and the computer will almost invariably always make a fucking mistake. Fuck up and get me killed. However, if I can beat America first, I have a good chance of withstanding their assault. Idiot. What the fuck are you doing, Polish General? Why? What are you doing? You're exposing your capital city! Fuck me! Ah, that's fucking stupid! Calm down, Aaron, everything will be alright. Panic stations. Oh, shit. I'm just thinking now how best to get rid of them. Shit. I need to focus on the Americans. They pose a bit... Ooh. Actually, no, it's just... Don't want to. Come on. My ally knows best. My ally knows best. Well, clearly not better than me, because I'm smashing every fucker in my way. Lovely. Stuff. now we get to the harder bit. This is the bit where now we have to cross the ocean. If done correctly, I should be okay. And I'm praying I've done it correctly, because I occasionally fuck up on it. And then obviously I am permanently fucked. But providing I haven't fucked up on it, as I don't think I have, I think I've done it correctly this time. Essentially what you have to do here, see where the Americans are, I have to capture and hold the majority of that land, which is a challenge in and of itself. I've got to effectively prevent the enemy from taking that ground while defending it from the enemy at the same point, which is very fuck off hard. Now there are two uncomplicated ways of dealing with this, and one very complicated way of doing this. I'm praying the uncomplicated way of dealing with this is the way I can deal with this. I'm praying because if not, then I'm quite frankly boned. But if it is the uncomplicated way I can use, then I might be alright. Maybe. It's still very iffy as to if I'll be alright or not. Effectively, I have to land on the British territory, take it over, push west to take over where the Canadians are, because typically they don't provide much of a fight. Having said that, they're going to be the cunts that wipe me out, aren't they? That's my luck. But I think I might have too much quality for them. Maybe I'm absolutely praying that I do, because oh shit, no, don't fucking do it. Don't be me. Don't, please. I mean, the Spanish aren't too hard. If you've got air power, the Spanish are actually probably the easiest Axis power to defeat. Effectively what you want to do is fuck all of their generals. Now, this is going to be hard. This is going to be a bloody fight to the death, effectively. What I need to do is capture the British ground so that I can gain more funds to fuel the war economy. Right? Sounds relatively simple, does it not? Right? Well, problem is, the Canadians are right up my arse to try and stop me. Now, while they are not too much of a problem in and of themselves per se, I mean, the Canadians have very poor finances for a fucking start. Combine that with a sucker punch from America, it will fuck me right up. So what I need to do is prepare for a defence of my allies' land. Essentially, to stop the American general from causing problems. A nigh on impossible task. So what I'm going to do is take over most of Northern Africa, focus on one front at a time, and in doing so, hopefully gain a sort of balance to the fight. Whether or not this happens, or I'm just being very optimistic, debate. I think I am being pretty optimistic. Part of it, my whole battle plan, but the Russians being pretty good, which is more often the case than not. I'm also relying on an ability to kill the enemy generals quickly and efficiently. We'll see. We'll see about that. I pray it's the case. Hoping I can do it. But as I said, I need funding first. He's moving his heavy tank out. This is an interesting time because if I can get rid of the British and then push it to the American land when their heavy tank is fucked off, I have a very good chance of winning. Because effectively I'm trying to rob them of any ground, therefore forcing them to surrender by default. A crude method to win, but I'm not going to argue with it. It works often in my favour. I'm going to be lucky now. Being honest, I'm going to be lucky if I can hold out. If I do, I'll be up the alley to win this. If I don't, fuck. Honest. So I want to run that fine balance of not too weak. Because effectively I need to defeat the Yanks so that I can focus on assisting the Russians. That is effectively what I need to do. Easier said than done, believe you me. Much like saying I'm killing the American general is a pissy easy task, all you gotta do is kill him. He's a hard bastard. Let's not forget that. He's a very hard bastard. And he don't care if he dies or not. If he dies, he dies. If he don't die, he don't. The American general doesn't care because he's powerful. Oh no. I've got another moron as my ally himself. Shit. I should try and cut my allies off, really. Just to force them to rebuild. That's normally what I would do, but... as you can see, just gathering my forces in that southwestern area there. Attempting to rebuild in this area. You know, quite a tricky task to accomplish. Just trying to build up defensive formations as such to prevent them from hitting me on the counter. Which is why I really do, believe it or not, I actually do fear something. If I'm hit on the counter, and I know this, I will be pretty fucked at the moment. Hence the amount of spending on defending that area. Likewise, I need to spend on improving my border defence. But I think I've got enough for now to delay them at the very least. At least I'm praying that I do. If I don't, we'll find out soon enough. Oh shit, the French kicked the shit out of the Romanians. Yeah, I'm just hoping the Brits are completely boned by their earlier attempts to fuck me up. In other words, I'm hoping that they're incapacitated sheerly by a lack of findings. Which I think will incapacitate them in the... well, it will incapacitate them in the long term. Whether or not it will incapacitate them now, which is what I truly need, up to debate. Up for debate, rather. French cruiser can fuck off and die. Oh, it's upgraded or not? Yeah. Probably build a city there. Yeah, as I say, basically the aim is to get the most amount of resources in that area. And from there become the dominant force. I just hope the Indians use their common sense, because if they don't, they're gonna fuck me up as well. Idiot. Part of my hope is that by taking that British sea, sitting there, hopefully I'll draw the Americans to me, and then I can build. Again, if it works, I'll be a genius. If it don't work, I'll be fucked, quite frankly. Yeah, here they come again. Fucking Canadians. Fucking useless creeps. Now I have Cairo, which is going to help me greatly in the long run. Now I can sit quite comfortably in that space there and know I'm not going to get shoved. At least not without a big fight for it. Now the Americans should head up to intercept me. Kind of hoping they try to intercept me, because it will drag more of their forces out of their home area. And if I can prevent them just from gaining any ground... Oh, for fuck's sake. Lo and behold, it's my allies that fuck me up yet again. No. Just put me out of my misery now, please. I think I still have enough left in the tank to hold them off. I think. Pray. Oh, they're coming, the French. Let's sing the funeral dirge for the French general. French general might actually die. Be a good thing for me. Right. Yeah, hopefully the Italians hold there. Then I can hold, if I just hold firm for now, I think I'll be in a pretty good position to counter. Right, now is the hard part. Fighting off the Americans. This is a test as to whether or not you're good. If, as I have, you have stupid allies. This is going to be the test. This is going to be the thing that defines your fight. Can you hold back these angry Yanks using nothing? If you can, well done, well good. If not, get good. As you can see, Homeland Defence Forces are really stretched and shaky, so what we need to do, what all good generals do, get a fuckload of soldiers and just get prepared to overrun the enemy. Now, we can just heal up, let the general heal, and relax in place for a bit. Up on our knees or something. Go play with yourself for a couple minutes. Yeah. Fuck. It would be better if the Russians got some more people in that square, ironically, but... Right, here we go. He's gonna fuck me up. He's gonna fuck me up. He's gonna fuck me up. Yeah. Pretty boned right now, to be perfectly honest. I need to join this northern war here. I can't really do that, unfortunately, until I'm stronger. I need to focus purely on this southern war at the moment. Unfortunately, we're losing in the south. We're not so much losing, we're just gonna get fucking raped. We're gonna get butt fucked hard as possible, cummed in, and then relentlessly pursued to our own destruction. That's exactly what's gonna happen if we allow it. And the Polish are just facilitating it, idiots. You twats. Shit, no. See, the Indians are really stupid for some fuck off reason. Indians lack common sense. Fucking hell. Like, that's a miracle to figure out. Ah, shit. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna panic. I'm gonna allow myself a little bit of room to panic here. Fuck off. Now, let's start saving again. As you can see, just locking that front down, weakening the enemy. Hopefully the Russians can do it. I have faith in my shite allies. And they go and make another bamboozlingly stupid decision. What the hell? Like it took an idiot to work that one out. Fuck. Shit, no. They're going for Baghdad. He's going for Baghdad. Oh fuck, it's a fucking Yankee. He's going for Baghdad. He's going for Baghdad. He's going for Baghdad. Oh shit, it's the American. He's going for Baghdad. Hopefully the Indian will get a fucking brain on his shoulders, or the Polish man will produce a couple of units out of his arse. Will somehow say it like that. I pray to make it back in one piece. Oh fuck off. Russian, you are so fucking stupid. I don't know how the fuck you are my lie. You're so fucking crap. Oh bollocks. I might just take over back. Idiot. You fuck off, moron. Fucking hell. It's still alive. Holy shit. I'm gonna get murdered. Oh, wait a minute. No, I'm not. Oh, no, I'm not. There we go. Literally, I can't afford to spend any money now. I'm just praying that my allies can hold a little bit longer. And that I can hold at least until I can launch a fresh assault. You need to put more men on that, on fucking Bucharest. You're going to die. Fucking talk. As you can see, the Americans can't really produce any fresh units, which is why I can hurt them. If I can waste more of their units than they can mine, I'm alright. Unfortunately, all their units are at high level. If I can capture Baghdad, I will be I'll be in a perfect position to attack. Fucking hell. He's actually doing something. Fucking hell. He's actually trying to repel the enemy attacks. And rather Turks are doing something. Jesus Christ. Lazy bastards. They've taken no responsibility for the fighting thus far. Oh look, the Indians are doing the same thing. They're taking some responsibility for the action. I like that. We're looking more unified as an alliance now. We're still looking shit. But a little more unity is key. Unity is key. You see? Ooh, I made that rhyme. Woohoo! Oh fuck. Now is the part where I absolutely pray. I pray that I can do something against the Yanks. Fuck. I've now got to risk my general. Fucking hell, I can only hit him twice with airstrikes, you know. Shit. See why I hate the American general? He is just so overpowered. Look. Level 2 infantry, he minces. Which is why I've got to throw more of them at him. I can only produce one more infantry unit. No one's going to attack that infantry, that artillery piece for now. No. Go away. Level 3 city there. This is more like it from the Russians. This is what I want to see. I want to see them start to now turn this battle. Fuck. You watch, he's going to regain all that lost health next turn. Essentially, my hope is to delay him from destroying India long enough for India to rebuild. That essentially is my hope. Will India do it? Probably not. Fuck off! Stop recapturing that city! Oh, if I was the Russians, I would be so fucked off by now with him. What is it they have with that fuck off city? Right. Please, Polish guy, just murder them. Right, Spanish guy, head north so I can kill you myself. It's my allies I'm doing. Use your artillery piece to kill him. More, you can't counter-attack your artillery. There we go. That's better. Now looking a bit sharper, lad. The Americans are so fucking hard to beat because they just camp on Baghdad, then they go, fucking hell, can't die. Nothing I do. Nothing I do seems to kill him. Shit. No enemies seem intently invading this area at the moment. I feel confident in doing that. Come on, please, just recapture Belgrade. Please. That is how you should have taken it in the first place. For fuck's sake. It's so easy to win this map as the Russians. I'm not even a joke anymore, mate. I just need... I can't even toss them back. That's the bad thing. I don't have the finances to toss them back. If I did, I could at least say, well, I can throw them back at the drop of a hat. But I don't. I don't even have that. I don't have any backup army, no nothing. Which I'm trying to build, as you can see, with varying levels of effectiveness, shall we say. Right, let's try and look at some positives. The Canadians are nearly ineffective. The Indians are getting their fucking act together, I suppose, and are starting to become a bit more effective. Effectiveness may vary. Really struggling for inspiration other than that. Honest to God. Just struggling for any positives to come out of this situation. Oh, you little bitch. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Right, defensively I'm starting to look a bit more tangible, shall we say, defensively. I'm starting to look more solid. I don't just look like a bumbling buffoon. Yay! Now the Russians are beginning to get into flow. Thank fuck for that. Honestly, fighting with computers and relying on them is nerve-wracking. I detest relying on the computer to win battles for me. Because it doesn't happen. It doesn't often win battles. Hence the reason it's taken me to try and recapture Baghdad. Hence the reason it's hard for me to do so. But I don't think the Americans made that big a turn either, to be honest. They don't seem to be as effective as earlier. Thank fuck for that. Well, thank fuck for that. The Indians are starting to re-establish some form of dominance in the southeastern front, an area which I'm starting to become dominant in, surprisingly, despite the fact that I've hit many setbacks and roadblocks. How am I becoming dominant when I'm weak? Because I'm having to carry half the fucking battlefield on my fucking shoulders. Right, I'm starting to rebuild there. I need more of these, I think. That's the only efficient way I'm going to be able to get rid of that fucking American tosser. Is FAT, ladies and gentlemen, and that is a fact. Men are coming from far and wide to help kick his arse. Right. Starting to ascertain regional dominance. Oh. The Americans don't realise how fucked they are going to be next term when I ascertain political dominance in the southwest. And then military dominance, which is always nice to have. But I don't have it at the moment because I've been busy. I am so busy worrying about that northern fucking front. I should not have to worry about us collapsing on because I am not fucking there. They're coming for my general. How did I know they'd come for him? I'm so fucked. I forgot to come. They just fully healed the French general. Like, fuck all small logical battlefield decisions. Yeah, things are about to get incredibly rough on my part of the battlefield. Things are about to get tough as fuck. Fucking hell. Fuck me. Oh, he's still alive! And undoubtedly that little bit closer to promotion, which I need him to do desperately. Just get promoted. Get good. Get fucking good. Right. Now, what do? I capture this one. Build one more infantry unit here. And defend there. Essentially, The Allies have just fucked each other. I need to hit them from a distance. I don't have any equipment capable currently of doing so. Because now the American fronts are separated. What's going to hurt the Americans, you might ask? Me. Because now I can close them down. You see? Hopefully, well, I think the Russians are safe. Pretty much their battle is deadlocked, if you ask me. Their battle is just stalemated. Oh, fuck you. You little prick. Why did I have to open my big fucking mouth? Idiot. Anyway, yeah. I don't think the Americans will be a problem for too much longer. It could be, potentially. But then, potentially, so could the Australians. Yeah, not likely. Essentially, what I'm going to try and do in the southeast here, I'm really worried about just being shot to pieces. So, if I spend 50 on this, and then I oh god damn it.
Hello? Hello, I can get Aaron to meet you downstairs.
Yeah, if only she realised. But hey ho.
No.
Right, anyway.
My fish is back with me. I did say it was dry, so it was behind the back door, behind the chair. Oh, okay. It might be this or something.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
We can
Okay,
counter
then you've got to
attacks
cab, yeah? Okay.
and reincur. We restart attacks really.
Alright then. Alright, I love you, bye.
Something I haven't launched in a minute. What?
Aaron,
What?
can you go downstairs now and meet Annie quick? I would go down, I'm not dressed. Because she's got bags, she's got the buggy, she's got the 2 kids.
No, I thought there was 3.
What? She's going away for 2 weeks, so she's got stuff on her.
Alright. Ugh, we have to pause the recording somehow. Do we know if I can do it?
Have
I
to go down
bloody
now.
heard you!
Yeah, I know, but you need to go down now, because if Nanny comes up with the bag, she's gonna moan.
Fuck me.
No, no.
Give me a minute, lads.